Hi friends! I am so thrilled to be here with you today. My name is Dawn, and I brought my friend Splat with me too. Before we get started with our math fun, let's take some time to get a few things. You might want to get something to write with, some paper or a whiteboard and marker, and a stuffed animal or a trusted adult to talk to. I'll wait right here while you get what you need. Welcome back. Let's get started. I want to begin by telling you a story. I have two boys, and they are always fighting over who has more, especially who has more food like cookies or carrots or even oranges. That's what our story is about today. Who has the most oranges? Or we could say, who has the least amount of oranges? Do you like oranges? I hope so because Splat loves oranges. And today we are going to solve a problem about oranges. My friend Moesha loves to eat oranges too. In a bit, we are going to read a mathematical story about Moesha and her oranges and her friend Jacob and his oranges. Before we get started, let's exercise our brain and get it ready to do math work so we can be fit mathematicians. Will you join me? Let's stand up and let's do 3 high fives. But we are going to count by tens. Are you ready? 10, 20, 30. Nice work. Now, let's do 2 jumps, but count by tens again. Are you ready? 10, 20. Okay, let's put our high fives and jumps all together. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Great work. So we started with 3 high fives, which equaled 30, and then did 2 jumps, which was 20. So how many did we do all together? Yes, we did 50, because 30 plus 20 equals 50. But let me ask you, did we do more high fives, or did we jump more? Right, we did more high fives. Great job comparing our high fives to jumps. Let's stay on our feet and do some more. Let's do 2 claps, and again, we'll count by tens. Are you ready? 10, 20. Nice work. Let's do 1 clap and count by 10. 10. Awesome. Now, let's do it all together. 10, 20, 30. So we started with 2 claps, which equaled 20, and then did 1 clap, which was 10, and that gave us 30. So 20 plus 10 is 30. Wow. I feel really energized and ready to focus on helping Moesha figure out her oranges. So as we read our story, your job today is to compare how many oranges Moesha and Jacob have, and then decide who has more. Let's get started reading to find out about their oranges. Moesha has some oranges. Jacob has some oranges. What are you picturing in your mind? I'm picturing Moesha and Jacob sitting with their oranges. How many oranges do you think Moesha has? Right, she could have 3 or 6 or maybe even 10 oranges. Now tell someone or a stuffed animal how many oranges you think Jacob has. Yes, Jacob could have 2, 5, or maybe even 9 oranges. Let's read a little more about Moesha and Jacob. Moesha has 5 oranges. Jacob has some oranges. What do we know now that we didn't know before? Yes, you are right. We now know that Moesha has 5 oranges. How many oranges do you think Jacob has? Write it down quickly and show Splat and me. Oh, those are some great guesses. Jacob could have 4 oranges, or 5, or 10. We don't know yet. Let's keep reading to find out more about Moesha and Jacob's oranges. Moesha has 5 oranges, and Jacob has 3 oranges. What do we know now that we didn't know before? That's right. We now know that Jacob has 3 oranges. What questions could we ask about this math story? Think of a question about Moesha and Jacob's oranges. I'd like for you to share your question with a trusted friend or an adult, and then whisper it to Splat and me. I'm going to listen in for the whispers. I hear a whisper that says we could ask, how many fewer oranges does Jacob have? Yes, we could. Splat asked a great question too. He asked, who has the most oranges? Let's read a little more about Moesha and Jacob. Moesha has 5 oranges. Jacob has 3 oranges. How many more oranges does Moesha have than Jacob? What is the question in the story? Yes, the question is asking us to compare Moesha and Jacob's oranges and tell how many more oranges Moesha has. Can you think of a way you could compare and solve how many more oranges Moesha has? My friend Splat is good at solving story problems. He said that we could use a table to help us solve this problem. Have you ever used a table to help you compare things? Oh, I see some yeses. That's great. Let's give it a try and do it together. You can make a table on your paper while I make one on mine if you'd like. The first thing we should do is label our table so we know what we are comparing. What are we comparing? Yes, you're right. We're comparing Moesha's oranges to Jacob's oranges. So let's label the table. On one side, we will put Moesha's oranges. On the next side, we will put Jacob's oranges. Great job. Now, let's put the number of oranges Moesha has on the table. Do you remember how many oranges Moesha has? Oh, good job remembering. Yes, Moesha has 5 oranges. Let's put her 5 oranges on the table. Let's count as we put Moesha's oranges in the table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome job, friends. We have Moesha's oranges on the table. Now let's put the number of oranges that Jacob has in the table. How many does he have again? Yes, he has 3. As we are putting the oranges in the table, let's make sure they match up to Moesha's oranges on her side of the table. Let's count as we put his oranges on the table. 1, 2, 3. Nice work. Let's look at our table. What do you notice? Can you tell a friend or trusted adult what you notice about the information we put on the table? Yes, you are right. Splat and I noticed the same thing. Moesha has more oranges than Jacob. Another way to say it is that Jacob has fewer oranges than Moesha. Our story problem asks us how many more oranges Moesha has than Jacob. Let's use our table to help us compare the number of oranges. Moesha and Jacob both have 1 orange, they both have 2, and they both have 3. But now, Jacob has no more oranges. How many more oranges does Moesha have? Let's count Moesha's remaining oranges. 1, 2. So back to our question from the story. How many more oranges does Moesha have than Jacob? Yes, you are right. Moesha has 2 more oranges than Jacob. You can see on the chart that Moesha has 2 more oranges on her side of the chart. You did a great job solving your math story today by using a chart to help you compare. Splat and I would love to hear what you learned. We have some sentence starters to help us talk about our math. They say, today I learned, and I can. So I might say, today I learned to solve problems that compare 2 numbers. I can use a table to compare numbers to see which number is greater. Now it's your turn. Let's read together, and you can finish the sentence. Today I learned. Good job. And our next sentence is, I can. Great work talking about your math today and comparing numbers. Friends, Splat and I have to go now, but you did such a great job and we had so much fun. We solved the mathematical story of how many more oranges Moesha has than Jacob. We used a table to compare and help us figure out how many more oranges Moesha had. Splat and I hope you enjoyed today, and we hope we get to see you soon.